everyone, there are some reports coming around of what the next iPhones are basically going to cost. Now, we're not 100% too sure what these particular new iPhones are going to end up costing, to be honest. But what we're seeing is that with the iPhone 17, it looks like it could be kind of like one of these 50-50 type of scenarios, where Apple could end up throwing something into these iPhones that could make the costs seem to go up. But it also seems like Apple doesn't really have a choice. And because of the tariff situation, there's not really too many other options either. Like Apple may just have to go through and just, have to make the iPhone 17s cost more. Now, it looks like what Apple is doing right now is that they are going through and they're basically changing out their iPhone supply chain. So it looks like iPhones will no longer be made in China completely for United States iPhones. It's looking like Apple's going to move the supply chain over to India. Now, by them doing this, what's pretty much going to end up happening here is that Apple's going to have to go through and kind of, transfer these iPhones and the supply chain over to India. And then after that point, we should be able to go through and probably be able to go ahead and get a device that is going to be able to still be relatively cheaper than if it was made in America, but it would still be more expensive maybe than what it would be if we ended up, buying an iPhone that was, from China. So it's one of those kind of flip-floppy situations. Now, with them going through and changing their supply chain to India, I'm not really too sure what that's going to look like for the price tag of these iPhones. I don't think it's going to stay the same. I don't think it's going to go down. So really their only high likelihood situation here is that they could end up going through and they could end up buying a device like this that, or they could end up making a device like this that's going to essentially be slightly more expensive, but I think they could offset the way this particular device could look like, or price tag wise, if they go and give us more storage. I think that's something Apple could end up doing, meaning that if they change the iPhone price from $799 to like $849, could Apple go through and make a statement where it's like, yeah, we made the price higher, but we also made the phone, we gave you twice the amount of base storage. So that's one way to look at it. I think there could be a situation where Apple could do something like that, but that's kind of where we're at as of this point. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.